Zimbabwe fast bowler Blessing Muzarabani has been signed by Indian Premier League side Royal Challengers Bangalore as a temporary replacement for South African paceman Lungi Ndidi. The 28-year-old Muzarabani has been in impressive form for the Chevrons recently, getting a nomination for the ICC Player of the Month for April. He will join Royal Bangalore Challengers for the IPL playoffs, which start on 26 May, a day after the Chevrons' historic four-day test with England in Nottingham. Cricket expert Brighton Jawi in the UK, where he has been following the Chevrons' preparation for the England test. We asked him what this move means for Muzarabani.
Wow, this is obviously good news for Muzarabani and for the Zimbabwe team. It's probably the best news after coming with loss against the PCC team in the warm-up on Sunday. So you wake up and you hear this news. It's a boost, I think, for the team. Obviously, you know how defeats are deflating to any team. And for Muzarabani, it continues to show how he has grown to become an important player in international cricket and also on the domestic circuit. Also interesting is probably the Andy Flower connection regarding this move. Remember when Muzarabani played in the Pakistan Super League some seasons ago for the Mountain Sultans? Andy Flower was the head coach of that team. And Muzarabani, this is not his sort of first involvement in the IPL, because some seasons ago he was part of the Lucknow Super Giants.
Meanwhile, Zimbabwe have switched the base to Nottingham ahead of the English test. The Chevrons concluded their preparations with a 128-run defeat against an English country select side on Sunday. Seven-time Zimbabwe karate champion and a popular fitness trainer Sensei Mugo Muhambi was laid to rest at Zinyengetere Cemetery in Epworth, Harare, on Monday, following his tragic death in a car accident on Saturday. Hundreds of mourners accompanied the late Muhambi's body from his St. Martin's home to his final resting place, with many clad in GI, while others mimicked some of his karate moves. Sport Minister Lieutenant General retired Sanyatwe was among the mourners, along with Deputy Emily Jesiah and Sports and Recreation Director Elta Ningomasha. Muhambi tragically passed away in the early hours of Saturday after his Honda Fit collided with a Toyota GD6 along Bordeaux Road in Harare. He is survived by a wife and 4 children. Dynamo's coach Saul Chimanuke believes that his team needs to get their confidence back to unlock their best version after seeing off his first game in charge. Emmanuel Jalai's penalty scored for Dynamos before Kundai Benyu equalized for Caps United in the Harare derby. The result left Dynamos in the relegation zone, with Chimanuke emphasizing mental fortitude as a key element in their recovery season.
I think we need to be more confident in playing the ball on the ground. We have young, quick players. We should be able to combining and getting through and penetrating any defense.
Ian Bakala kept his unbeaten record against Dynamos intact after leading Caps United to a 1-1 draw in the Harare derby. The former Caps United player took charge of his second game as head coach and expressed pleasure at the progress he has noted within the squad. Bakala also hinted that Caps United will bolster the squad during the mid-season transfer window and work on getting back to winning ways.
First, I think I have to give credit to the players. It's not easy. They've been with the former coach for a long time. But I think they did well, despite the game their mistakes, what they did. But looking at how I came in and this game, there's much improvement.
Herentals moved 5 places up the standings after edging Ngezi Platinum Stars 1-0 at Rufaro on Saturday. Herentals coach Paul Benza held the victory as a perfect turn-up ahead of their next match against Highlanders.
Because our target is to finish in the top 4, and it's not a secret that is what we want to fight for. If you fail to do that, we have no pressure, but that is our target. So moving up at least relieves us some pressure. Especially going away to a big team like Highlanders next week. So at least we have some pressure out, and we hope that we are going to maintain this good run. Every player that is coming in is able to suit into the system.
Gezi Platinum Stars have gone 7 games without a win, recording 4 draws and 3 defeats. Gezi have largely dominated play but failed to close out opponents in recent matches, which has seen them slip off the pace. Coach Tekshua Chiragui felt that their showing against Herentals lacked the conviction he has witnessed in recent outings.
Today we didn't play our normal game. It was a different team. I don't know what happened.
Sakuva Stadium recorded its biggest crowd at a PSL match in years as approximately 6,000 fans watched Manica Diamonds draw with Scotland on Saturday. While the match ended goalless, the biggest highlight were the Mutare football fans who came out in numbers to back their hometown against a star-studded Scotland side featuring heavy hitters such as Kama Billiard, Walter Musona and a former Manica Diamonds star Michael Tapera.